Bradley Walsh brought the chase to a pause as he quizzed a player before she went up against Anne Hegerty. Bradley Walsh brought the chase to a sudden halt as he spoke to one player before she took on Anne Hegerty. Wednesday's installment, January 22, of the ITV programme saw 4 new contestants take on the governess in the hopes of walking away with some cash. The final contestant to take on Anne was 25-year-old Lily. As she stepped up to the spot, Bradley began getting to know the player before she performed in the cash builder. Lily confirmed that she is originally from Woking, but moved to Cardiff when she was around 18. Sharing more about her job, Lily told the presenter that she is an engagement officer for a charity, but before she could continue, Bradley stepped in. Holding his hand up, the presenter demanded, "Let me stop you there." He then asked Lily what exactly she meant by that. She explained, "My charity works with unpaid carers, people who look after family members and friends. I engage those carers with our work. I make sure all of the work we do fits in and aligns with what their values are." Before Lily became the 4th contestant to take on Anne, it was up to Samir to win the first amount of money to put in the prize pot. The 39-year-old answered 5 questions correctly in the cash builder and decided to stick with this offer, recognizing that he was the first up and wanted to make it back to his team. The social media marketing specialist managed to outrun Anne, becoming the first player in the final chase. Next up was 74-year-old Jill, who hoped to add to the prize pot. Like Samir, she answered 5 questions correctly in the cash builder. But the retired bank clerk made too many mistakes in the head-to-head, resulting in Anne catching her before she could make it back to her team. The 3rd contestant to play was Godfrey, who also answered 5 questions correctly in his cash builder. Pointing out that you only live once, the 59-year-old decided to take Anne's high offer of £45,000. The team's excitement was short-lived, however, as the software engineer was caught after just a few questions. Last up was Lily, who arrived at the table with £6,000. Despite Samir urging her to take the low offer of £1,000, Lily stuck with the £6,000. She made it through, but the duo answered only 12 questions correctly in the final chase. This meant Anne caught them with no problem, matching their score with 51 seconds remaining.